Did y'all get this palette? I got it and I've been experimenting with it, and I am going to show you today how I would use this palette. Maybe it'll give you some inspiration for how to combine the colors and some things to watch out for. Keep watching, and the tutorial is to follow. Okay, let's play with this Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I'm going to start with some primer. Alright, let's get the bangs out of the face. And we're going to start with the Pop Face Magnet Primer. I'm going to apply that with my fingers. The reason I like to apply that with my fingers is when you work in this particular primer, you can tell when you have it where it's supposed to be, because it feels silky. It's a little tacky until you get it worked to the way you need it to be. The Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, and I'm going to apply it with a damp beauty blender. I tried this one morning, and in the past I didn't like it, but I tried this one morning and liked it, and haven't gone back to my Dahlia brush in about a week. The color I'm using is Warm Nude. I'm going to use the Dolce & Gabbana Perfect Mono Eye Color in Nude as my eyeshadow base again. And when I say again, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I discovered this a little over a year ago, and I have gone, if I've used anything else, I've gone straight back to this again. I don't think there's anything that I've used that I like as well. And I'm going to put some powder underneath my eyes, because the fallout from this Naked Heat palette can destroy your makeup. Alright. I like the color Lumbre as my lid color, and that's where I'm starting. I'm just packing it on. Then for my transitional color, I'm going to use Sauced. I'm going to use She Devil. So I'm taking this brush and I'm sticking it right in the crease. Bring it in underneath. I'm dragging it out a little wider on the outside corner like this. Let's draw some brows on. Today I'm going to use my collection brow kit again. And I'm using the medium color. Just to fill in here's what this kit looks like. Here's what its cover looks like. Comb it through. Put some of the brow gel in. I'm still liking my brows to be standing up and feathery. A feathery brow. Let's call it a feathery brow. Now I'm going to go underneath my brow with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and Brightener. And just highlight that area. Now I'm going to go back to the palette again, and I'm going to use the highlight color. It's called Ounce. I wonder to what they are referring. An ounce of what? And put this ounce at the front of the eye. Going back and packing on some more of the Lumbre, and I'm going to buff out that crease color. On Fuego on the corners and making it darker. I'm going to take a setting spray and take Ashes and run it on the bottom. And around the corner. Now I'm going to take brush off the powder and the fallout from underneath my eyes. I'm going to take on Fuego and put it closer towards the center. I'm not going to bring that darkest one. I'm not going to bring Ashes all the way in. I'm going to do it on Fuego there. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in a MAC pencil. This is my Night Moth. I thought this would be a nice complementary liner to with the Heat palette. And I'm going to put it on the waterline. And the tight line. After getting the liner on, I can see that I need some more zhuzhing on the brow bone area. I'm going to take the Lumbre and bring it up here too. There. Now let's go in with the Instant Age Rewind. I'm going to take my Damp Beauty blender and clean up anything under there. Okay, Instant Age Rewind. And I'm going to smooth that out with this E40 brush from Sigma. Buffing right along the border of the under eye in the foundation. Okay, let's go in with the first lash. These are the 615s, and I trimmed the end and then glued the end to the tweezers. Okay, there's the lashes, and while the lashes dry, we'll move on to another part of the face. I'm going to take my NW22, my MAC Studio Fix powder, and put that all over. I go just as heavy in the summer as I do in the winter. with my foundation. I don't want to look natural. That is not my calling, to look natural. Right? Right. Alright, now that I have powder on, my bronzer blush combo will go on smoothly. I'm using the Ritual as usual. The reason is I found that with this eyeshadow, well, I was going to say I'm not going to wear a blush because I found, and this Ritual is considered a blush, because I found that if you're not careful with this eyeshadow, if your a blush is too much. In this case, more is not more, it's too much. Okay, just a dab on my chin. And of course, always across my nose. And then just to show you the Dahlia, isn't that beautiful? That is a gorgeous blush. I can't resist. I'm going to have to use a Dibby Dab. I'm going to put it up really high so it looks like I'm burnt. And I'm going to buff it in. And then I'm going to go back with my Beauty Blender and fix the borders a little bit. Alright. Let's do highlight. I have the highlight, if for nothing else, even if you don't like the shadows, if for nothing else, the highlights in this Carli Bybel palette are truly amazing. I'm going to take this gold and I'm going to take this brush. It's mymakeupbrushkit.com. And put it right here, up really high by my eye, on that bone. I'm also going to put it on the inner eye, on the tear duct. This glowy tear duct, I've done this before over the years. Pat's just recently noticed it, and that's like one of his favorite touches. He absolutely loves the glowing tear duct. Alright. Then I'm going to take the pinky highlight from this palette and put that on the end of my nose. And the Cupid's eye. The lashes have had ample time to dry, so let's go back to those. I'm going to take the Benefit Roller Lash. My opinion of the L'Oreal Paradise Voluminous is the waterproof is goopy and just too much work for me. I understand the regular formula is fabuloso. So if you want to try it, I say don't get the waterproof. The waterproof stinks. It's hard to work. It's goopy, and it's hard to get off. I think I prefer a water-resistant mascara to a waterproof mascara. This is the lip I'm going to put with this. I'm going to start with the Buxom Dynamite. Then I'm going to work it in. Then I'm going to take Cream Cup and put it in the center. Okay, I'm going to zhuzh my hair and move the lights back, and I'll show you my outfit. So this is my outfit. I have on a Free People dress, and I have on, these shoes are called Rose Gold. That's the brand. Both of them were bought years ago, so they're not available now. But this is my interpretation of how I would dress, how I would wear this makeup, and probably what I would wear with this makeup on. Oh, here's the back of this dress. So I hope I gave you some inspiration for how to use your new Naked Heat palette. Just be forewarned that you need to either put your foundation on after you've done your eyes, or put a good layer of powder underneath before you go in with the eyes, because it does have a lot of fallout. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, because Pat and I have some interesting vlogs that we want to share. Have a great day, and hope you're having a happy summer. Ta-ta!